Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're joining from. Thanks for joining. This is the Papa Joe Show, where Papa Joe knows. I am your host, Papa Joe. It has been an interesting past couple of hours, but it's a interesting day for a lot of reasons. And judging by the title, you can kind of see some of the intriguing, I don't know what you want to call it, craziness that's been going on out there. But nonetheless, it's kind of interesting to think about. So first things first, do me a favor, smash those likes. Make sure that if you like the channel, obviously, or the video, please smash it. Also, help me grow the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Share it out on your socials. Ask your friends and family just to subscribe. They don't necessarily need to worry about the bell unless they want to hear more awesome information from Papa Joe. And as always, I do this show and I do a 4:30 show. I do a Patreon show every day. It's links in the description of the channel. Join if you want. That's where I get to be unfiltered and talk about lots of fun stuff. So, anyways, I digress. Let's see, who do we have in the chat today? By the way, join in the live chat. Have a conversation with me, with everyone else in here. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time, a lot of good questions, a lot of good conversation. Actually, some really good conversation usually comes out of that. So we've got Tom. Good morning. Good morning. We've got Crypto Disposition. Good morning. And Busy Mountain. Good morning. How's it going? Who else do we have in here? We've got Bitcoin Management Gem, and hey, we've got Litecoin Leader in the house. Welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Glad you are here, my friend. Trini Man, good morning. Jeff, good morning. Thank you all for being here. It's awesome seeing you. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. All right, so anyways, let's jump right in here. Lots of hype around a meme coin. Shiba has made headlines all across everything, and I wasn't going to cover it. I wasn't going to say anything. Good morning, Rick. Thanks for being here, man. I wasn't going to be covering it. Didn't think I was going to cover it, and then I started looking into it, going, why is everyone actually talking about this? Why is everyone paying attention to this? It is just another Dogecoin. But then I thought about, what is it going to do? Litecoin Leader? Yeah, I found that out too. It's not a meme coin, which is very, very interesting. It started as one. I think they went and really did some interesting stuff. So let's jump right in here. I'll pull up Shiba's website here and kind of go through it, kind of explain some things around it. And I'm sure Litecoin Leader's got a video of it around here. And he did a good job with the technical analysis of it. And I think it's something to pay attention to. So go watch his video as well. Matic and is in a dual is dual compared to Shiba. Yes. Is dull, excuse me. I need my glasses. Wow. Actually, I have eczema in my eyes and it's really blurry right now, so forgive me if I misspeak on something. Anyways, so Shiba went out and they built a decentralized exchange, a DEX. Actually, y'all can't see that, can you? There we go. Yeah, they built a decentralized exchange, or are building a decentralized exchange. They are also building a secondary coin here and a third coin here for multiple different purposes. They are used for different things. Okay, so they've got a wallet, or this is their instructions on how to get into it. Excuse me. Where was the other thing? In the swap, looks like you can actually, let's go over to the swap. No, I want to see. There we go. Sorry, it's not loading for me. So effectively, you can stake it. There's an NFT platform. This is not a meme coin. They're actually building a platform for residual income, for actually in creating a value in the market. There's a swap. Swaps or decentralized exchanges are extremely important coming out for us to be able to exchange directly between each other. So it's interesting. Shiba, I think, is not going away. I'm kind of surprised. Was not really expecting that about this coin, but you know what? There's a lot of coins out there like that. I was that way with Matic, and I'll get into that in a minute. I didn't necessarily expect Matic to really do a whole lot, but then they went and actually fulfilled their plans and changed them a little bit, even from when they initially launched, and have become a massive force, if you will, when it comes to effectively creating that second layer, as I've talked about, for Ethereum to be able to actually continue and doing what they're doing. It's kind of interesting to look at what they've built as well. So we'll get into that in a minute. But keep basically everything around this. I am not going to give you financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. Please be very careful with this one. It's very volatile, a lot of pumping behind it, and there's a ton of media covering it. Even mainstream media is covering it. So please be mindful. Please be careful. If you get into it, please do your research. So far for me, it's kind of like, yeah, that makes sense. This is actually my wife's idea, because I was looking at it going, it's just a meme coin, just a meme coin. And I pulled up the website. I was like, no, it's not. What the heck? So we grabbed a handful of it and have been pleasantly surprised, as the rest of you have been. But yeah, anyways, there you go, Litecoin leader. Don't judge a book by its cover. Even exactly. So I looked at it as everyone's like, it's a Doge killer. Oh, it's another Doge. Okay. Well, yeah. No, it's not. So it's interesting. I'm surprised. I'm shocked, actually, at this one. I had preconceived notions. I had done a little research on it, because initially they had set themselves up and played themselves to be a decentralized meme token. They actually started off that way, and then they evolved effectively into an actual ecosystem. So with the Shiba swap, the NFT platform, the staking and everything, it's actually kind of interesting. Like coin leader. Yeah, you could say that, sure. Shiba Direct, yes, it surprised us all. It is very interesting. The volume of Shiba is greater than Ethereum in actual dollars, not just coins. It's very, very true. So I don't know about their EVM. I haven't had a chance to finish reading through their white paper yet. I don't know how strong their EVM is, or even if they have one, to be honest with you. So as I finish reading that out, let me look at some more infrastructure technicals of it from my perspective. So anyways, it kind of makes you wonder. Someone asked what I was going to predict on the price. I'm not predicting a price on it. I don't predict prices. I let others do that, and then I'll tell you if I think that might work or not, but we'll see. Anyways, fun fact. Someone last August bought $3,400 worth of SHIB. It's now worth $1.55 billion. Think about that for a second. That's huge. The asset has gained 94,278,239.8% since it's over the past year. Excuse me. Whoa. Okay, this dude has bought. It looks like, yeah, he's bought SHIB 44 times since August 2020. That wallet has, with 3,200 is the largest purchase at any one time. And their total holdings is $70 trillion, 200 million. I'm just not, you guys can see the stupid number there. That's a lot, totaling $5.63 billion. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. Again, be very, very careful. Be very, very careful with it. It could drop pretty sharply. It already has a slight little bit. Let's bump this up for you guys. Whoop. No, I'm not. Let's actually, well, whatever. It's not going to do that for me. Crap. You know what? I need to figure a different way for these charts. Whatever. It's taken a breath. It's come back into RSI. Come back into RSI, and the divergence is right in the middle. You know, it's actually a healthy profit taking. Now, my only concern is if this dude goes, oh, I want to actually cash out of that, and drops the market a lot. Now, the market cap total for Shiba is, where is it? It's 40. 1, 2, 3, so 40 trillion. So he could effectively pull the plug and get what he needs out of it. But yeah, we'll it's yeah, Shiv looks healthy. From a charting perspective, it does look healthy, which is very, you do it this way. There you go. Well, that's on the day. What's on the hour? See there, yeah, that looks healthy. It was 30-minute. It still looks healthy. 1 minute. Yeah, that's all healthy. I don't know, guys. Dollar value or daily volume equals market cap. Yes, sir, it does. Very much so. Anyways, so yeah, something to pay attention to, folks. Just be careful because it's got a lot of hype behind it. Whenever you have a lot of hype, just be very careful. Someone could pull the rug out from underneath it. It could continue to run, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Matic did something like this where they ran and ran and ran, and it's about to again, I think. And I will show you that, guys, here. And I'll show you that to you here in just a minute. It is very intriguing to me. Shib is very intriguing to me. It kind of makes me scratch my head and go, what is going on with this one? It just makes me kind of wonder. So anyways, I have no idea. Kim, I'm hearing that Shiba will hit 1 cent by the end of this year. I don't think it's impossible. I think maybe slightly under that is more likely. I think Litecoin Leader actually pointed that out a little bit ago. So I am in surprise. I really am. It's kind of yeah, especially this one. I mean, wow. So little into so much. I mean, think about that for a second, guys. Guys and gals, think about that. That's actually crazy. So when they finish building out the stuff that they're talking about they're going to do, like here, this is going to become a residual income for a lot of people, especially someone who has that kind of money in this. They're going to be able to come in here, stake it, and never have to work necessarily a regular job again. Rick, I love that. Never say never in crypto. Very much so. Very much so. So yeah, let's kind of pivot here to Matic. If you're not paying attention to Matic, well, you really should be. Okay, Matic has outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum. Matic is the ticker. Polygon is the name of the platform. It targets $3 in this particular article in an all-time new highs. Their price actions are moves counter their broad cryptocurrency market and rallies. It's actually kind of nice to see this. All right, it's actually let's see if I can pull this up. From a technical analysis, they've actually hit they're riding an RSI. They're bouncing off the bottom and they're riding back up. You've got to realize, if this stays this way, Matic is not going away. Those of you who do not know what Matic is or Polygon is, it's Ethereum's Internet of Blockchains. Polygon is a protocol and a framework, so a layer 2. So it's like an operating system riding on top of something. Basically, they're building the connection for Ethereum compatible blockchain networks. They're aggregating scalable solutions on Ethereum, supporting a multi-chain Ethereum ecosystem. Multi-chains is extremely important because this is what happens when you have something like Populous, you have something like Akash, you have something like there was another one that was a really good example. I guess you could say Filecoin. There's a couple other ones out there. They're specifically built blockchains to do specific things. Okay. Matic effectively allows all those different ecosystems because they're built to do a specific thing. They're not generalized blockchains. Matic is a generalized blockchain on steroids, allowing another generalized blockchain to actually communicate with the rest of this. Since most everybody who starts these things starts in Ethereum, starts their projects in Ethereum, and then launches them into the world. Think about EOS. They started in Ethereum, launched their own mainnet, etc. Most other coins have done that. That is just the way it works. Historically speaking, so far. Now, some of these other ones, Cardano, they did the same thing. You got Cardano, EOS. People can start building in there and then launch their platforms from those. So those more generalized blockchains have come about. But what Matic is doing, they're actually solving the low throughput problems. They're solving all kinds of different things. One-click deployment So basically, engineers built this solution for other engineers to build better solutions. So it's kind of a way. I don't want to say it's like a service type of thing, but it really, really is close to it. It gives security as a service. I like that. That's the best way to actually put it that way. It's a modular option. It basically sets it up so that when these other ecosystems and platforms build themselves out, it makes it so that they can actually do so successfully and with ease. And they're making it easy. This is kind of the same thing with like the Divi project. They're making it easy for people to get into crypto, stake in crypto, and build a residual income and continue to do so. You got to realize this is a big deal. Okay. Matic hitting $3 is nothing. Realistically speaking, that is very easy for it to do. They are a real solution providing real value to the world. Now, they have something very similar like what Shiba has. They've already got a staking environment, and it's paying really, really well. I think it's like it fluctuates between 15 and 20%, somewhere in that ballpark, depending on the overall staked amount. So when people pull out their staked amount, then the rewards percentage wise increase. So Matic is not something to joke around with. Hitting $3 is easy. And there's another, what's this? Okay, so that's that one. This other article, kind of still scratching my head on, but their thought on this is I could see it happening. Basically, targeting $300. I don't know the timeline on this. Don't get me wrong, but if it continues to stay in the RSI moving average area, if it continues to do that, if it continues that bullish run, you could really, excuse me, you could really see it. There's sky's the limit. They could really run. There's nothing like this out there. They're the only ones doing what they're doing, and they are creating that ability for people to really build on this stuff. So you need to understand. Here, I actually think, where was it? Let's see. Maybe it was a different article. I accidentally closed one earlier, and I think it was that one. Or whatever. Basically, that it could hit $300. Because if you hold it, I would not let go of it. Not giving you financial advice or anything, but you gotta really think about it. On-chain metrics suggest that Polygon's ascension it won't really face massive hurdles. It really won't. If you go look at the on-chain information on it, it's not really gonna go anywhere. So this is one of the ones that I probably should have grabbed more of, and I probably still will. Just be honest with you. So it's gonna be an interesting day. Shiba is still scratching my head, folks. It really is. I'm just like, what in the world? So I don't know. Looks like we're already above $2 today for Matic. I mean, that's pretty impressive, considering that we were just yesterday we were sitting below, right around the $1.50, $1.60 range, and you got to understand. This is crypto. You guys know this. Most of y'all know this. This is crypto. Those of you who don't know, those of you who are in here and are new to this is crypto. Welcome aboard, kind of thing. This is the way we're gonna actually have life, guys. This is how we get out of the corrupt, crooked system. The way that it's been set up to kind of control us and keep us in in their clutches. Let's put it that way. Good morning, Bandicoot. Good morning. Glad you are here. That is awesome. Thanks for jumping in. Anyway, sorry. It's a bunch of different things. Just all of a sudden, just tons of different things bled through there. So sorry. Should I buy now or wait? I don't give financial advice. Do your own research. Hopefully this is educational for you to help find that research. So just kind of be mindful of that. Be careful. But these are things I've done and things that I tell people, do your own research. Yeah. Not financial advice. Yeah, it probably is. Here, I'll pull it up again. Where is the chart? Yeah, that's a slight little dip. Not financial advice. You're kind of there now. Pay attention. Anyways, yes, Litecoin Leader has a video this evening, 6 p.m. It'll kind of go through it and everything. He's going to do technical analysis on it, and you guys need to pay attention to his shows. Pop onto he does YouTube as well. Great information. Wonderful guy. Does a lot of good stuff. Very, 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 very valuable individual in this space. So if you're not part of his show, you should be. Pay attention to it. But anyways, good morning. Me check my crystal ball. Oh wait, broke. Darn. Yeah, we're not going to give financial advice on it. You need to do your own research, and hopefully this is part of that education for you. So, but anyways, no problem, Litecoin Leader. No problem, my friend. All right, so yeah, something to kind of think about, everyone. You got Shiba is being massively pumped, which is fantastic. You got Matic doing this beautiful run right here, and these are two that seem to go against the general trends of the markets. So you got to understand that we are coming into a time period where people like us, others are going to come to us and say, what do we do? How do we do this? Okay. Some of us in the chat have started businesses. Myself have started businesses. We've done this so that we can actually be the crypto entrepreneurs of the world, educating people and building the products that will be consumed by everybody to go and make and build that generational wealth for themselves and their families. So you got to understand, this is going to be fun. I am still shocked about Shiba. I woke up this morning and was like, I thought it was going to collapse last night. Nope. Nope. It didn't do much at all. It's down 10% right now. Okay. It could still come down more. I mean, people may be taking their profits. They may be looking at that, but it still looks very, very, very healthy. It's in the divergence, and it's in the RSI. It looks healthy. Just be careful. Just be ready for it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. I need to get ready. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you're not. Smash the likes. So I'm showing 14 people here. I don't know how many people are actually watching or paying attention, or maybe later. Go ahead and smash those likes. It would be amazing. Help me grow this channel. More information like this I can get out there if the channel continues to grow. Also, I do the Patreon. I do shows where I am unfiltered. I will talk about things that I will not talk about out here because it would get me removed for the most part from doing the live streams and things like that. So just to be careful around that. But anyways, you guys have a wonderful and blessed afternoon. I will have a show at 4:30 on the Patreon. It'll be live as always. You guys have a blessed afternoon.